Hi, Chris Caswell here with LVI America. In this video I'm going to show you the features and functions when using OCR text-to-speech with the MagniLink S Premium 2 connected to my PC laptop running the software PC Viewer, in this case also connected to this external monitor to give you a better view. So before we get started, I have this paper, put it under the camera. I rotate the paper to have a full page capturing. To take the picture, I can either go in the icon bar and hit the OCR icon, or I hit button F4 on my keyboard, which I'm doing right now.
Superior image quality MagniLink S Premium to excels in private.
And it starts to read very fast, still being very accurate. So now, as you can see, we have a full text, we have yellow text on black background. Of course I can change all that to whatever needs I have to follow along in the text better. So I can change the contrast to whatever I need. I have the text, like I said. I can also change that to different viewing modes, as we call them. They are up over here. So I either hit the icon or I hit button B to change the viewing modes to follow along in just a line.
Brightness, sharpness and contrast in the unit.
Like that. Or I can have just a word in the center.
Unit has the latest technology.
Or I can actually have the text and the word below, the text and the sentence below, or just the text. When I'm doing just the text, I can also, if I had a touch screen, I can touch on any word in the text and it will start to read from there, or use the mouse cursor and move that on any of the text, any word, and press, and it will start to read from there. Another thing that I can do also is quiet mode. I can follow along in quiet, so I will show you by pressing either N as a short command on my keyboard or this icon up here. And I will follow along in the text. I can make it slower. You have a bar here that you can adjust the speed in any mode. So I can make it slower. I can also make it slower by pressing button number 6, make it faster by pressing button number 7 on my keyboard. So now we're following along in the text like that. I can also, by hitting N or quiet icon again, I can follow the text like that as a sentence. So I will pause. I pause and play by pressing either here on this icon called play or button number 1 on my keyboard. I can also do split screen mode when I'm listening to the text here in my software. So I can have my window where I follow along in the text like that and take notes in another program at the same time. I'll go back to full screen here like that. Another thing that I can do with this one is save and open documents, meaning that I can save this text that I have here on my paper into either a Word document, PDF document, zip document, TXT document, or WAV file. Meaning that I can actually save this. I go up here, it says document, save, or the short command will be Alt plus F5 at the same time on my keyboard. I save it on my desktop as Word file, save. So now we save this whole text into a Word document that I can open up, which I will show you. It's over here on my desktop. And here it is. So now I have this text as a Word document saved on my computer where I can now go in and make any changes, which will help me to be more productive with my homework or with documentation overall in general. I'll go back to full screen and we have now saved the document, but I can also open a document, and when I'm opening a document I don't really need my camera anymore, so I can actually put that aside like that. I unplug it from my computer, I go to open, I go to my desktop and find wherever I'm looking for. In this case I have an Adobe PDF file here. I hit open and it starts to read. We're still in the quiet mode, so I'll actually jump over to any of the viewing modes.
Superior image quality.
And I will adjust the speed.
Fast. And the unit has the latest technology. 3 modes of
So now I'm reading a PDF file that I had stored on my computer
Flip up the camera lens on your MagniLink S
with the same software PC viewer from MagniLink. Being more productive, having more alternatives, how I can work with my documentation or my homework or whatever I'm doing. Another thing that I will plug back the camera. Another thing that I also can do is I'll do like that. Is that I can append text. So I can save a lot of pages into my software and have them read all out loud to me after each other, meaning that I can capture either 15 pages or so and have them all read. So I hope this video was helpful for you, and please don't forget to like and subscribe it. And in the next upcoming video I'll show you more how you can adjust the settings for your OCR and text-to-speech needs. Thanks for watching.